Hi guys, it's TheOHMANGO here, and this video is going to be a book review of two books, and they are scholarly books. I like to use that as an adjective to describe books that I have read as a part of my lit class, and they're just books that if you're going to college and you're going to take an AP class, probably gonna, need these to write essays about. Or if you're just curious about some other style books rather than like teen fiction or sci-fi, here's some good ones that you can definitely use in your future. And you want to bring up a book and sound all smart and stuff, here is your chance. So I'm going to be doing a book reviewing two books. The first one is a book by Albert Camus and is The Stranger. I actually read another book by him, and it is The Plague, and I don't have that with me, otherwise I'd show it to you, but I did a book review on that a couple months ago, and someone commented that I, number one, mispronounced his name, so hopefully I said it right just then. I completely forgot that he was French, and that you don't pronounce French names the same way you pronounce American names. It slipped my mind, so hopefully I pronounced that right. And second of all, they said that I should read more books by him because he's good. And I actually had decided on reading this book before I even saw that comment, so here's my chance. I actually quite liked this book. It is a very, very short read. It is 117 pages, I believe. Yep, exactly. 117 pages. I really like this book. It was broken up into two parts. This book is told from the viewpoint of Marisol. I don't know how to properly say his name. I'm sorry for saying it incorrectly. I'm sorry. If you want to comment and tell me how to pronounce that correctly, I'll do my best. If next time I need to say a name like that, I'm sorry. Marisol. In the beginning part of the book, we are told everything from a very plain point of view. He sees everything in sort of black and white, and I really like this book because he does that. He doesn't filter it through his own lens, and I guess in a way he still does, but he's very plain about it. He's like, this is this and this. I mean, I feel this way, and I'm just telling you how I feel. And there's only ever been sort of one option to him. But once you get to the second part of the book, you get to see how this sort of changes all because of one event. And I can actually tell you what happens because of the description. It's very clear. Mainly what this book focuses on Marisol's reactions to everything, not as much the event that happens. And I hope you guys pick this book up. I really love this book also because it's a hardback book, but it's like 100 pages, so it's so small. I really like it. So that was my first book, and this is my second book, Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw. And I like this book probably a lot better because I listened to it and read along. So you can go on YouTube and there is an account, and I'll put a link in the description where they read the book to you, and there's different people who read the different sections, and that caused me to really like this book probably a lot more than a lot of the friends that read it. So this story is based off of the Greek myth Pygmalion. The version that I have has a definition of keywords within the work, and it also has plot summary and has a summary of each act. So it also has themes, and one of the themes that it actually relates to is it's rewriting the tale of Pygmalion, and it's somewhere akin to Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. However, it's not based off of those two. Those two are based off of the story of Pygmalion. And the story of Pygmalion is about a guy who sees all these girls, about, and he's like, they're not perfect, they're flawed. And he creates his own girl out of stone, marble, I don't know. The reason I liked listening to this book is because there is weird pronunciations of words. It's not written in Cockney as I originally thought it was, which I'm so glad, because Cockney will be the death of me. If I ever have to read a book written in Cockney, I'm just gonna cry. I've tried to read Clockwork Orange once, twice, actually 3 times, and every time I'm just like, I can't. What? This doesn't make sense. So I like the fact that it's not written. It is, however, written in the beginning very much enunciation of how you say these words, so it's not written with the correct spelling. But the author says that he's starting off with that so you can see how she speaks, but then goes later into just normal writing. By the way, I forgot to say this is a play and not a book, and it is based off a girl named Liza who is a flower girl, and she one day meets these men. One is Higgins and the other is Pickering, and it is about her transformation into a woman of high standing. And although it has a bunch of tense points, it's never really, for me, a true heart-wrenching climax. It's not like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? It's okay, you know, oh, this is happening, okay. But I did quite enjoy it, and it is only 5 acts. It's quite short. I would really suggest this one. I really liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little bit about these books and they interested you, and you know, you pick up one of them or both of them and read them, and comment if you have read them and what you liked about each one of them or what you didn't like. Bye guys, I'll see you next week. We're going to be doing the 7-second challenge, and if you don't know what that is, it's when you got 7 seconds to do a thing. A thing that
legally
will be a